Welcome to the Lifestyle Medicine Update. I'm Dr. James Meschino. In prior Lifestyle Medicine Updates, I've explained that almonds have been shown to lower the bad cholesterol and raise the good cholesterol, and that walnut consumption is linked to reduced risk of heart disease and cancer. Now, today I'm citing a study that was published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in May of 2017. That showed, and I was surprised to see this actually, it showed that by substituting 1 to 2 ounces of cashews per day for potato chips, it lowered the bad cholesterol and total cholesterol in patients who had been diagnosed with high cholesterol. So cashews are the third most consumed tree nut in the United States and are rich in the health-promoting monounsaturated fats and polyunsaturated fats, which have been associated with reduced risk of cardiovascular disease. So although cashews contain some saturated fat, about 1/3 of the saturated fat comes from stearic acid, which it's been shown not to raise cholesterol. So even the saturated fat in cashews doesn't seem to be cholesterol raising. So they chose to study it. So in this study, the researchers recruited 51 men and women ages 21 to 73 years old who had high bad cholesterol. They had cholesterol, LDL cholesterol readings, really high, 4.1 millimoles per liter, or if you're in the United States, that would be 159 milligrams per deciliter. This is very high. Any reading above 2.5 millimoles per liter, or 96 milligrams per deciliter, is considered high risk for heart attack and stroke. These people were at 4.1 and 159. In fact, the most ideal rating for LDL cholesterol, which is the bad cholesterol, is for it to be under 2 millimoles per liter. These people had levels at 4.1 or under 77 milligrams per deciliter. Their reading was 159 milligrams per deciliter. So these individuals are in a very high risk category to start out with. So in this study, the patients followed their typical American dietary patterns, but one group was instructed to eat potato chips each day, a small amount, and the other group was instructed to eat 1 to 2 ounces of cashews every day for 28 days. Then following a 2-week washout period, the group switched. The ones that were previously eating potato chips had the cashews and vice versa. So the results showed that after 28 days of consuming cashews, their total cholesterol blood level dropped by 4% and their LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, dropped by 5%. There was no change in the HDL cholesterol or triglycerides, but that's not relevant here. The fact is they were able to lower their total cholesterol and their LDL by 5%. Now, by contrast, when they were eating the potato chips after 28 days, their total cholesterol went up by 1% and their LDL cholesterol went up by another 1.2%. So the potato chips were making a problem that was worse already, more of a disaster. So the researchers concluded the following. In comparison with a control diet, the incorporation of cashews into typical American diets decreases total cholesterol and LDL cholesterol. Results from this study provide support that the daily consumption of cashews, when substituted for a high carbohydrate snack, may be a simple dietary strategy to help manage total cholesterol and LDL cholesterol. So I think the bottom line is that a handful of nuts a day continues to be a good substitute for potato chips or other high carbohydrate and deep fried snacks. Almonds and cashews have been shown to lower cholesterol, and walnuts have shown really impressive anti-cancer and anti-heart disease properties. And the regular consumption of nuts in general is linked to decreased heart disease and reduced mortality from all causes. So I've included a link to all this nutty research in the text below. I hope you've enjoyed my presentation. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.